Welcome everybody back to another video. Today we got a lot of juicy stuff to talk about in regards to Ghost of Tabor. And one of those things is actually Scott is involved in a murder. He killed somebody, so we're going to be talking about that, as well as Sanvarian getting his content creator role revoked. I know that's been a huge topic with Tabor right now, so we're going to talk about that as well. So just to get into it, I mean, from my understanding, Tanvarian got his content creator role revoked for breach of contract. So apparently something with their NDA, apparently, but I mean, there's sufficient evidence of anything actually happening. So I mean, everybody's looking at it to just be, well, Tan's been playing more Exfil Zone. Tabor doesn't like that, so we'll just revoke his perms, or we'll just, you know, take his content creator role back. Which I personally think that's what's happening as well. I mean, this isn't a great argument, but you'd have to be really stupid to like agree to that and then just break an NDA, because I mean, you can just get sued easily. You know what I mean? It's like there's so much more lost than gained. I don't know how anybody in their right mind would do that, and I don't think Tan is that dumb. So I do think that Tabor's just upset at him for playing the competition, which, I mean, I understand where they're coming from, but instead of just straight up revoking his content creator role, you should actually like go in there and ask and say, hey, why are you playing their game instead of ours? Like, what's wrong with our game? Can we fix something? Is like, how do we improve? But no, they just go straight to violence and just, you know, get rid of them. Like, and that's one of the issues that I got with Tabor, is they just jump to conclusions, and I mean, they're not trying to improve their game. They're just trying to defend them, you know, themselves. And if you talk bad about them, you're out. Like, which Tan wasn't doing. I'm just saying in general. I mean, I've told so many people before that I got banned from their Discord. They had a Discord channel. It was literally just called Praise the Devs, which, I mean, I don't know, that's such a narcissistic channel to have. Everybody in there was just literally just glazing them. Like, they're like, oh, I love Tabor so much, it's such a good game. Like, that's all the channel was for. And I just went in there and I said, I hope this channel is satire. That's all I said. I got permabanned. And from that day on, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really like this game anymore. I'm just never going to support their devs and what they do, because, I mean, how childish do you have to be to get your feelings hurt by something like that and then just ban somebody? You know what I mean? Like, I could care less about being banned from their Discord server. It was super toxic in there anyways, but I just find it crazy how your feelings get hurt and you just ban somebody like that. Like, that's their only form of defense. That's all they do, is you just get banned. Like, you said something that they don't like, banned. Talk about their game and how they can improve on something, banned. I just feel like they're super childish, and there's different ways that they should handle things. Like I said, like, just ask somebody, hey, I see that you're playing a different game. I see how, you know, our game isn't as good as it originally was. Why is that, and how can we improve it to make it a better experience for everybody? And Tabor is just not there yet. You know, their brains are mentally, you know, figuring themselves out, and they're having a little trouble. I feel like Tabor is just all about money at this point, and there's really, like, I don't see that they care about their game at all, like, to be honest with you, because you wouldn't openly just go after a content creator that has promoted your game and got you the players that you had. If it wasn't for all these content creators like Timeless and Tanvarian and whoever else, I mean, even me, but no, like, if it wasn't for them, Tabor wouldn't be as big as it is. And then just to stab them in the back just because they're playing a different game, like, that's just sad. I mean, content creators have the right to play what they want and, you know, record and, you know, make content on what they want. And of course, Tabor can ban them for that, or remove their, you know, content creator role. I mean, it's their choice, of course. It's their game, it's their company, but it's just such a bad look for them. Like, they're not getting anything out of it. They're losing players. They're getting involved in drama that they shouldn't be, and it's just all around more bad than good for Tabor. And I don't understand how they haven't figured that out yet. Like, we shouldn't just be on this power trip. We should actually start caring about our community and our content creators. We should actually, like, work on improving our game instead of, like, blocking all of the negativity and the constructive criticism that is being brought by the community. Like, instead of just getting rid, like, that's my main point, and I've said it over and over and over again. I just can't stand how stupid and ignorant Tabor is when it comes to just getting upset at their members for giving them constructive criticism. Like, they don't actually change their game and make it better. They're money grabbers. Like, they just throw out content that you need to pay for, and they don't value you. They don't value the fact that you purchased it. They value your money. It just sucks because they don't go out and try to improve their games. They know there's only 2 exfil shooters out there. I don't think until Exfil Zone came out, they didn't have a care in the world about improving their game, because in their minds, they're like, I mean, we're the one exfil shooter out there in VR. No one's gonna leave us. Like, we could just do whatever we want, even if it means just trashing our game. I don't think that they really cared about improving until Exfil Zone came out, and even then they still seem to be slacking. That's what I just don't appreciate from their game, and that's why one of the main reasons why I just don't like it. And now to go on a different topic, this isn't really exactly relevant to much, but it's a fun little fact to throw in here. So I'm all about the Second Amendment, and you definitely should own a gun for self-defense and whatnot, but I don't think Scott did much wrong in this situation, but I still think it's kind of funny, and I think that it should be brought up. So Scott was involved in a shooting. Basically, he owned a gun store and he was outside. There was 2 brothers fighting. One had a gun, and they were like, they're brothers. I don't think they would try and lethally hurt each other, which of course I doubt Scott would know that they're brothers, but I mean, he just saw somebody fighting, right? So they were fighting outside in the parking lot. Scott came out, pistol drawn, aiming at them. Scott was like, hey, put the gun down, like, stop fighting. And then he started just blasting, bro. I mean, initially he got charged with murder and then felony assault because he killed one of them and then injured the other one because, you know, he shot him. The judge dropped the charges. He didn't get arrested from my knowledge. He didn't get in any legal trouble. Like I said, I don't think he did too much wrong there, but I just think it's, you know, something that is a little fun fact that should be brought up for whatever reason. If you guys want me to go more in detail on the shootout specifically, comment that down below and I can make a whole video out of that, just reacting to it and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, I really hope that Tabor figures out their stuff there, because their game is going to be dead within a few months if they don't, you know, take charge and actually, you know, make changes to fix their game and improve it, rather than throwing out DLC content so they can squeeze out a little more money before their game dies. Yeah, if you guys do want me to talk about the shootout more in depth, make sure to comment that down below. I would love to do it. I think it'd be kind of funny. But that's all from me. I love y'all. Jesus loves y'all, and I'm out.